Hey, this is Chuck Congdon. My wife and I just got back from a vacation up at Lake Tahoe, and one night while we were up there, we were driving around looking for a place to eat, and we came across this place called Mott Canyon Tavern. So we stopped in there, ordered dinner, and as we're sitting there eating, I'm looking around. I noticed this huge chalkboard down the end of the bar. It's maybe 4 feet by 5 feet. And it's beautiful chalk drawing on there. And so I'm looking around a little bit more, and I happen to notice this young lady at the bar, and she's got chalk all over her pants. Being the smart guy that I am, I think, hey, maybe she could be the artist. And so I went up and introduced myself and talked to her a little bit. Sure enough, she was the artist. And I asked her if I could do a quick interview with her on video. And so we went outside, did a little interview, and she said something that was really interesting. She talked about when she first started and how she got the job. She saw the ad for the job, she called them up, and they asked her, they said, we're looking for a chalk artist to come in on a regular basis. And she suspended disbelief at that moment. She didn't use those words, but that's kind of what she did. Because we all have that voice in our head that says, hey, you can't do this, or you're not good enough, or you don't have enough talent yet. And she said, hey, I can do that. And so she did, and now she's become a pretty well-known chalk artist up there. She does stuff at Harrah's Casino at Lake Tahoe, Carson City. She started a sign business, and all that happened within 3 years because she had the belief in herself to just say, hey, I can do that. So just that one simple moment of decision can really change your life. So I want to share this video with you, and then I'll come back and chat a little bit more. Thanks. And what's it, Mott's Tavern?
Mott
Canyon. And I saw this incredible chalk drawing, I guess it is, picture, and the artist happened to be there. And your name is?
My name's Coco Foy.
Okay, Coco. And how'd you come up with it? How long have you been doing chalk art?
I've been doing chalk art. Actually, this was my very first job.
No way.
I was looking for a job. I went to the community college up here and found a flyer. It says chalkboard artist needed. I called them up and I said, I could do that. Give me a chance. And they said, all right, well, come and see us. And that night I scrounged around them all. I think I have some chalk around here somewhere. And so that's what got me started.
Cool.
And I've been doing it for about 3 years now. And we always have either a holiday or something going around town in Tahoe. This one was the geese migrating south, and the change of color in the aspens. And I went hiking yesterday and took pictures and drew for a couple hours and took my dogs and got a bunch of ideas, took pictures, and then put it all together. It's kind of a migration of a bunch of different things.
And how long have you been doing chalk art?
Since I got the job here, so almost 3 years.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And from this job, I've gotten others. The Blue Bull down in Carson City.
Okay.
Harrah's at the casinos.
Wow.
And I started a sign painting business since then with John over at Aspen Hollow on 89.
Awesome. All right, cool. It was great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you. Welcome back. One of the things when I got started in real estate investing, right before I got out of the Marines, I was in a mall and at a bookstore, and I picked up a book. It was by Al Lowry. It's called How to Become Financially Independent by Investing in Real Estate. I had no idea about real estate. I'm not even sure what it was about that book that caught my attention. But I bought it, I read it, and after I got out of the Marines, I said, I could do that. And so I started doing it. And the very first property I bought back in 1980 happened to be a duplex for a lady that lived in Florida. The house was in New Jersey. And I bought it for $17,500, and she carried the paper. So it was a creative real estate deal before I even knew what a creative real estate deal was. But if I hadn't had that moment of suspending my disbelief and saying, hey, I can do this, it never would have happened, and I wouldn't be here today and living the lifestyle that I have. So I just want to encourage you to look further into this if you want to do it. If you want to learn more about investing or how to get started with no money, then check out my blog at chuckcongdon.com. Thanks.